Every sunrise is a moment of truth, a reset, a chance the universe gives only to those who still have purpose left in them. And today, you woke up. That alone is a blessing warriors never take lightly, because each new morning is not guaranteed, it's earned. But here's the hard truth. For too long, you've been waking up without waking up. Your eyes open, but your spirit stays asleep. Your feet move, but your fire stays cold. You drift, you float, you survive, but you're not alive. Not fully, not fiercely. This morning changes that. This morning is different. This morning is a line in the sand. You say you want change. You say you want purpose. You say you want a life that means something. Then rise like a soldier called to battle. Rise like a warrior who knows his mission. Rise like a man who refuses to live one more day as a shadow of himself. Stand tall even if you're tired. Stand firm even if you're scared. Stand ready even if you feel broken, because broken warriors still rise. Because scarred fighters still fight. Because kings rebuild themselves from dust. Look around you. The world is quiet right now. The morning is still. This silence is your ally. This moment is your weapon. This day is your opportunity. But blessings are useless if you don't step into them. So ask yourself, truly ask yourself, will you waste this morning? Or will you finally step into your destiny with fire, intensity, and conviction? Remember, a warrior's life begins at sunrise. And this morning, your war begins again. You know the truth. You don't need another motivational video to tell you what's destroying your potential. It's not bad luck. It's not lack of talent. It's not the world holding you back. That's distraction. The silent thief, the invisible killer. Every morning you wake up holding a powerful weapon, focus. And yet, within minutes, you hand that weapon to noise. You hand it to your phone. You hand it to meaningless scrolling, to other people's lives, to negativity, to comparison, to everything except your mission. You've let distractions turn you into a spectator instead of a creator. You've allowed noise to steal your mornings, your energy, your gift. But listen carefully. Lions are not distracted. Warriors are not distracted. Men built for greatness do not chase noise, they chase purpose. This morning, you reclaim your throne. This morning, you reclaim your clarity. This morning, you declare war on the distractions that have weakened your spirit for too long. Think about how many dreams you lost to hesitation. How many blessings you missed because you weren't paying attention. How many opportunities slipped through your fingers because you were busy watching instead of building. Focus is not luxury, it is survival. Focus is the oxygen of success. Focus is the difference between a man who lives with purpose and a man who dies with regret. Cut the noise. Cut the excuses. Cut anything that keeps you small. Your life will change the moment you protect your focus like a king guards his kingdom. Don't let nonsense steal what God is trying to bless you with. Because when you remove distractions, you make space for destiny. The greatest enemy you face isn't out there, it's inside you. In your thoughts. In your doubts. In the quiet moments when no one is watching. You know this enemy well. It whispers. It delays. It convinces you to shrink, to fear, to wait. It tells you you're not ready. It tells you you're not capable. It tells you you're not enough. And the tragedy is, you've believed it for too long. Your mind can be a kingdom or a prison, a battlefield or a blessing, a weapon or a wound. And every morning, before you step into the world, you must win the war inside your own head. Because if you don't defeat the enemy within, the world outside will destroy you. But here's the truth, you keep forgetting. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are a warrior built through storms. You are a fighter shaped by pain. You are a survivor who has risen from things that would have crushed others. You've already overcome hell. Why fear another flame? You've already endured the storm. Why fear another cloud? The enemy within fears one thing, your decision, your conviction, your refusal to be controlled by doubt any longer. Tell that voice enough. No more. You do not get to control my life today. You are not fighting for motivation. You are fighting for your identity, for your future, for the man you were born to become. Victory begins in the mind. And today, you win back your throne. Every dream you have is waiting. Every goal you've imagined is still possible. But none of it matters if you refuse to move. Action is the dividing line between the man you are and the man you want to be. Between fantasy and reality. Between wishing and winning. Most people wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for clarity. They wait for the perfect moment. But warriors don't wait. Warriors act. Kings don't wait. Kings decide. Lions don't wait. Lions strike. You cannot pray for a blessing and then walk like a spectator. You cannot claim greatness and move like a coward. You cannot expect change when you refuse to take a single step toward it. Every morning gives you momentum. The world is quiet. The air is fresh. Your mind is clearer than it will be all day. This is your moment to attack, to move, to build, to do the thing you've avoided for months or years. That it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. Small steps create momentum. Momentum creates progress. Progress creates transformation. Do not underestimate one morning. Do not underestimate one decision. Do not underestimate the strength of a man who finally decides to act. Move today. Move with intensity. Move with conviction, because blessings flow to men who refuse to stay still. Action is your sword. Consistency is your armor. Discipline is your crown. And today, you picked them up again. You opened your eyes this morning. That alone makes you blessed. Not because life is easy, but because life is still giving you a chance. A man who is still breathing is a man who can still win. A man who is still fighting is a man who has not been defeated. A man who can still rise is a man who is far from done. But blessings are nothing without posture, without presence, without purpose. You must walk like a man who understands what he carries. Walk like a king who knows his crown may be heavy, but it is his to wear. Walk with strength, even if you feel weak. Walk with direction, even if your path is unclear. Walk with courage, even if fear sits on your shoulders. Because kings are not defined by their comfort. Kings are defined by their character, by their resilience, by the way they rise after falling again and again. This morning blessing is not small. It's not random. It's a reminder that your story is unfinished. Whatever broke you, didn't end you. Whatever wounded you, didn't stop you. Whatever tried to bury you, failed. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still chosen for something greater. So today, walk like it. Walk with purpose. Walk with conviction. Walk like the man you were created to be, not the man your past tried to turn you into. This is the day you reclaim your power. This is the day you rise with authority. This is the day you walk like a king reborn, because you are blessed. And it's time the world sees it.